Gemini Dhar. I'm a take charge expert and I work with women and children to empower them. Today I have Manali with me and she has wonderful, amazing dreams, huge goals, and the confidence that I see in her is one of the power beliefs that I always talk about in my program Take Charge of Your Life. I have something in common with you. My father was an architect.
Okay.
And when he used to do his plans and things like that, I used to sit and draw with him, because I used to enjoy. And he used to let me do the measurements and stuff like that when I was very, very small. And we had this machine which used to print plans. So I am from an architectural family. I did my first fashion collection based on an architectural structure. So my concept was about, cracks in the buildings and royal ruins was, I still remember, years back I did it. And Hemant Trivedi was, directing the show and stuff like that, and Wendell Rodrigues was there. So there was a lot of things I have inspired from architecture. And I meet you and I see that you are not just a designer, you are very, very passionate about doing something big. And these are the kind of women I really relate to, because as a child also I have big dreams and she has amazing dreams. So I'm not going to take much of her time. Can you share with us who you are and what you do? And then we'll speak further.
Okay. So to begin with, I'll tell you, like when I was a child, I didn't know what I wanted to do. My mom used to ask me, and we are a set of cousins, and everybody used to ask, okay, what do you want to become and what do you want to become? So I used to randomly say I want to become a doctor, and I can never be a doctor because when I see blood I faint. It's the last thing. But it's just that I never had clarity. And what happened is, but one thing. You will be amazed, and I'm amazed myself that when I was a child I used to always see myself as a Miss Universe. It's not that I wanted to become a model, but somehow as I grew up I realized that okay, let me just go back and think that what was it why I used to always see myself as Miss Universe. So then I could relate that as I grew up, because my father is also a very passionate and a very his willpower is very strong and he's very ambitious, and I think that naturally just
that strength comes from your father.
My mother keeps telling me that you're like a father. So what happened is that while I was schooling and when I was in college, and my mother didn't know what to do, and she just randomly put me in interior designing, and that was actually the case. And I started, okay, fine, I have nothing to do, I don't know what am I supposed to do in my life, and so I started interior designing. So one thing I know for sure, that I was not in interior designing for
you were not planning
by chance.
to,
I'm not there by chance. I'm sure, I believe that I was there for a reason, because one thing I would like to tell that which I've realized in recent years, that whenever I meet people and whenever I talk to a lot of women, because even I interact with a lot of women, so now we have a tendency of always talking about, okay, this is wrong with me, that is wrong with me, and blah 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 and blah blah blah, and how am I supposed to fix
highlighting the negatives,
and how am I supposed to fix this and fix that. So our focus is completely on fixing things, and so was I. I mean, I'm not different. So was I, and I just realized, I woke up one morning, I was like, Manali, come on, let me just look at myself as a third person. Let me not look at myself as Manali, because then I shall probably be belittling and begrudging, because that's what world do, and that's what I'm picking up.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely.
So when I woke up one day and I was like, okay, let me see Manali as a third person, and let me see what are good things that she has got.
Correct.
And when I listed that, I was stunned. I was like, oh my God, my mother has brought some genius in this world. She is.
That's an amazing thing to think about yourself, because yourself telling yourself that I am some sort of a genius really opens up endless possibilities for you.
So what I realized was, Gemini, that she was great in dancing, she was great in elocution, she was great in sports, she was great in debate competitions, she was very bad in maths, she was very bad in certain subjects, fine, because we all have, and she used to never like studying, and she was clueless, no clarity, but she could stand in front of people, talk to anybody. So she was confident. She had a brilliant set of things.
I'm sure you must be mesmerizing the person who comes to you to build their beautiful house, and the kind of ideas you have,
so
and the enthusiasm, the passion you have for your work, being so that it's not your dream and you are put into this field, but the faith that you have in your parents, and so you made the best of it.
I have realized that when I started designing houses, I could actually pick up the right things and right colors, and people were appreciating it. And I was like, oh my god, like I'm a great designer. Like I think I can really have a fair understanding of what and all I should pick up.
So you have great rapport with the person you're
I have
working
a great rapport, and that hence became my passion, because when I started seeing people really appreciating what I'm doing, that actually gave me confidence. And then I started really believing that, oh, dude, like I'm really good, like I can do some decent job, and that's about my journey. And I think my belief system is, I have always believed in myself, and I've always believed that I will do anything in this world which will be larger than life. I mean that sense of confirmation is already there in my system.
Superb. This is like mega confidence, you know. She has got confidence in herself. Her dreams are big. She knows she can do it. So I don't think there is anything that will stop you from getting what you want.
Not at all.
And any challenge you can handle, because I can see that warrior in you, you know. Because I will, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what I normally talk to women about.
Yeah.
The moment you change your mindset from I can and I will, you know, when you change it, your thought process to that particular level,
Certainly.
a lot of things keep happening, and things will just, you know, make you'll
just
you'll start doing what you want to do, and nothing can stop you. So tell me one woman that you inspire from.
I think it's my mother, because my mother is a politician from last 25 years.
Oh.
And she is a politician who is so pure. She's like a baby.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen a politician like her.
But it's amazing that you have somebody, you are from a family, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And you have a politician mother, and you yourself are into a creative field, you know.
Exactly.
It's like totally opposite. And
Exactly.
I think it's amazing. And you can wish your mom all the best from us.
Thank
and a
you
big hug
so
to her.
much. Thank you
and
so
thank
much.
you for sharing.
So there's just one thing I would like to tell you, that you know, we all women and we all human beings are born with certain talent, which probably at times we don't identify, and sometimes we identify.
Correct.
So we should always be looking inside, that what is it that I have in me which is amazing, and that will become a blockbuster for you.
True. Superb. Well said.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.